So Dr. Kamakhya, yet again in a new city, and whenever you take me to a new city, there is something new happening at Kruti. So we are in Vizag, and what are we doing here?
So we have been traveling through a few places, exploring new areas for connecting Kruti Coffee and the coffee culture. And something new is coming, of course. But more than that, coffee for me is a passion, is an exploration. And Visakhapatnam as a city has been very close to me for many years, because I have grown in Koraput.
Okay.
And Visakhapatnam was the nearest beauty you could go to very easily. So good, we are catching up here today.
So what's the unique positioning of Visakhapatnam as a coffee destination for coffee lovers?
Yeah. So
what's your take on that?
Visakhapatnam ticks quite a few boxes, because first of all, it has an amazing bunch of people who understand coffee as consumers. But if you can see, its geographic positioning is pretty close to two unique non-traditional coffee growing regions which are producing some amazing coffee.
Amazing.
So it puts in a very special placing as far as coffee in India is concerned, specialty coffee in India is concerned.
So do we see something brewing at Kruti Coffee, something exciting, new?
A lot would be brewing, and as you know, this is the harvesting season of coffee in India, and this is the time all specialty coffee entities, roasters, different people who connect the value chain differently, they travel to the places where harvesting is happening. So as Kruti Coffee, it's not any exception. So this entire 2-3 months I'll be traveling to quite a few coffee growing regions. And I have, like we as Kruti Coffee have a passion to connect not so known coffee growing entities with the specialty coffee world. And let's see if we can connect a few more dots which we have been thinking of connecting for last many years.
And our conversations are actually incomplete if we are not sipping a cup of Kruti Coffee. So I think we should brew one right away.
Yes, and why not? Let's brew our all-time favorite Kindriguda naturals in the beaches of Visakhapatnam.
Yes. So we are in Visakhapatnam. This happens to be a beautiful beach. This entire stretch is very beautiful. You see the skyline over here. Now that Kindriguda Naturals has won the Best Arabica Naturals Award at the recently concluded WCC World Coffee Conference in Bangalore.
Yeah.
So do we see that Kruti Coffee would be, as a brand, would be focusing more on the naturals, including more naturals from across India, or you're increasing the product range?
Yeah. So as a specialty roaster, for me, all the babies are equally good. I'm passionate about all of them, because we have tried our blends, and I'm lucky in a way that we have created two very successful blends in Kalinga Gold and Koraput Arabica blend. But naturals, you recently seen how tedious the process is, but at the same time it gives you some amazing output as the cup, you know. So we are quite keen to include a few more naturals, and that's the journey we are into over the last few weeks.
With you. And I saw this whole process that goes behind while making the naturals, the dry beds, the way, the intricacies that go behind creating a cup of specialty coffee. It's quite a tedious process. It's impacted the lives of so many tribals over there, around 40 families, I believe. And I see that this model, as a model, is amazing to impact more lives, to impact more planet. How are you planning to go about it and taking probably the brand to Kindriguda and beyond, and impacting more lives of people?
Yes, so Kindriguda is indeed special, because my association of Kindriguda goes to almost 4 decades. So nothing can replace that. But yes, we have an impact focus. We have a tribal impact focus. So we are quite keen to connect few more tribal communities from Odisha and beyond. And the intent behind that is, in coffee, even to make the products from a particular region more powerful, you have to combine with other regions.
Okay.
You know, but the product from other regions also need to match that quality, and from the same region, if you're combining with other farms, they need to match the quality. That's how we have gone about it. So the core would always be our primary focus area, which is Odisha, but how we can create more ranges by including some amazing other regions beyond Odisha. That's the intent, and preferably we'll go with a few more naturals to add with, because I can see that there is a growing appetite for flavor driven black coffee, hand brewed black coffee, and the naturals tend to give very good flavor notes based on how you which part of the country you are getting it from, how you are developing it, how you are roasting it. So as a roaster, I'm quite passionate about doing that.
So I think our coffee is ready now.
Oh, just one more round and then we are ready.
This product of yours, the drip bags, are such a relief for travelers like me who can carry their coffee absolutely anywhere, wherever we are traveling to.
Yeah.
Just carry hot water with you, tear the bag, and the coffee is ready. Such a respite.
Yes, when we started this, I always used to mention that it's not about making your coffee good, it's also about making your coffee drinking easy for the end consumer. And we were not expecting the type of response we have got with our drip bags, and especially on our on e-commerce platforms like Amazon and our own website. And I'm really looking forward to introduce more variants of this and making it easier for people like you who travel a lot, or adventure enthusiasts, creative people who like to go to isolated places to write books or write scripts or whatever, but they need a good coffee, and this is a very easy one, and you cannot carry your equipments everywhere. So let's hope we can create more ranges.
So
yeah.
I carry these boxes in the car all the time. Getting hot water is pretty easy in India. You go to any tapri, just ask for some hot water and they will be more than happy to give you hot water and just brew your cup of coffee. Otherwise, if you are carrying some equipment, nothing like it. Kindriguda Naturals on the beach of Visakhapatnam. Cheers to Kruti Coffee. Cheers to Kindriguda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thanks.